43.
43. When an evil spirit leaves a person, it goes into the desert, seeking rest but finding none. Then it says, I will return to the person I came from. So it returns and finds its former home empty, swept, and in order. Then the spirit finds 7 other spirits more evil than itself, and they all enter the person and live there. And so that person is worse off than before. This will be the experience of this evil generation.
So, I don't think it's talking about spirits. It's using spirits as an analogy.
Yeah, I think that
for different for different peoples of generations coming together.
So you have to look at that whole passage and not just that end part. I think it's really easy to look at that end part and just say, oh, well, this is what it's saying.
Yeah.
But when you go back, you have to say, okay, well, what is this evil generation? And when you go all the way back up to 38, it says some of the teachers of the religious law came and were trying to test him. And then as you continue, he starts giving them, they wanted a sign, basically. They wanted a trick. And as he's going through, he's like, these are the only tricks I'm going to give you. These are the only tricks I'm going to give you. Sort of basically calling them out on their own pride or their own domination, I guess, of the society. And then that being the ending. Like, this is the only thing you'll receive.
Yeah. He's talking to the generation of the people that were asking him for proof, and telling him that your generation's, gonna suck.
And what do you guys think does Jesus mean by the analogy of the spirits?
Is it talking about the chaos that they can cause? Just basically by the idea of, like, Jesus is going through and creating peace, like going bit by bit and creating peace. I don't actually know, I'm just talking. But, but they come back and then they say, basically, like, well, you guys are like these evil spirits that keep coming back and they see peace, and so instead of leaving it as peace, you come back and create more chaos. I don't know.
I think he's prophesying. For 7 other different, groups of people of the same generation coming together to cause. I think that's a good. Maybe it's chaos,
I don't know.
I don't know, but
I'm not a Bible scholar. I'm a person.
I mean, he starts off by saying that, your generation will be like this. Your generation will do this. So, I mean, it kind of sounds to me like prophecy.
So Jesus talks about something being driven out, or out of a person. And then what is missing? Something good coming into the person, right? And living in that person, like God's Spirit. And he says, well, if that doesn't happen, you're just setting yourself up for more bad stuff to come into your life.
Okay.
That's how I would very generally look at it. I don't think Jesus is doing maths here and saying it's always going to come 7-fold.
Right.
I think 7 is a very symbolic number.
Okay.
But I think Jesus is saying if you take away something bad, then you don't fill it with something good. It's only a matter of time until you're going to have more bad stuff come into your life. It'd be a very simple way that I would understand.
I have another question. I think it's somewhere in Matthew 10 or something like this. Matthew 10, Vers 23. Der Menschensohn wird wiederkommen, noch bevor ihr in allen Städten Israel gewesen seid. That was also something a guy on the lake today in the morning was mentioning to me. And yesterday I made the Fragezeichen. What is it meaning? The Son of Man will come back before all cities of Israel will be reached. Is it like his resurrection or his second coming?
He beforehand oh no, you discuss it. Do you want to discuss it?
Matthew 10:23.
And if you look before,
Shall I read it out?
Sure.
yeah,
When they persecute you in one town, flee to the next. For truly I say to you, you will not have gone through all the towns of Israel before the Son of Man comes.
so he's talking to the disciples and he's sending them out. And he's telling them that they're going to be persecuted. And he says, a brother will betray his brother to death, a father will betray his own child, and children will rebel against their parents and cause them to be killed. So this will happen because of the kingdom of God. And all nations will hate you because you are my followers, which is hyperbole. But they will be hated. But everyone who endures to the end will be saved. And when you are persecuted in one town, flee to the next. And I tell you the truth, the Son of Man will return before you have reached all the towns of Israel.
So maybe it's saying, unless specifically told to don't throw your life away for one specific town, if the town is looking to, is persecuting you in a way that you can't reach them.
What's your
moving on.
question about? Is it about the last part? About the Son of Man coming back?
Yeah.
Me too. Because haven't they already reached all the towns of Israel?
I think Israel is referring to the world, personally.
I agree with you. No.
Yeah, it could be.
Jonathan, I could imagine that it's saying, if you're like having not success with like one person, for example, evangelizing this person, you go to the next person, and it means there are too many persons for you. You can't have like everybody. If somebody's rejecting you, then go to the next person, and before you have all 7 billion people on earth, Jesus will come back. So
Yeah.
try new if you're failing. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think everyone, one person can't reach everyone, even if they wanted to. I think, different people are, different people can reach to different people. One person may not have a lot of luck reaching out to one person, but another person might, so I think that might be another aspect of that, maybe.
I think it might go a little bit, in that direction. Remember at the end of Matthew, Jesus says, go out into all the world and I will be with you. And there he doesn't say anything, and I'll be back before this or that happens.
Yeah.
So maybe, kind of what Jonas was going the direction of this verse.
Yeah. You personally can't reach everyone. Not that you as man can't.
The context was kind of like, keep moving.
Yeah.
Keep going out. Keep trying. Keep spreading this.
Building on his question, Matthew 24:34 talks about the end days coming, and it says, "Truly I say to you, this generation will not pass away until all these things take place." So I'm wondering what it means by this generation. If you take that literally, then
Generation already passed.
the generation's already passed.
Maybe this generation, or well, there's a little thing here.
What verse is that?
Oh, okay.
Matthew 24:34.
For my footnotes, right after it says generation, it says, or this age, or this nation.
Well, look at what it talks about in that chapter. Say like from verse 15 on. And think about when that he's basically prophesying there as well. And when did that come true? That looks like a lot like the Roman attack when Titus brought in his legions to squash the Jewish rebellion. And then in 70 AD, they completely destroyed Jerusalem once again and destroyed the temple once again. And so that did happen within that generation, or within that generation of people that were around.
And then it talks about 29, about the coming of the Son of Man. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light, and the sign of the Son of Man, and they'll see him coming on clouds of heaven with power and great glory.
Where is this?
So it's obviously referencing end times, but it says immediately after the destruction, immediately after all this has happened.
Immediately after what has happened?
All the stuff talked about before, about the destruction of the temple. And
Could be a prophecy where it's gone, start fulfilling close, and
That's
the
true.
next part is fulfilling.
Maybe Jesus was doing the telescoping thing,
Yeah.
just to be like a legitimate prophet.
Yeah.
Accept the chronology a little bit too.
Just to be a legitimate prophet.
I mean, if I was
Just to check that box.
If I was to take 34 specifically, 34 and 35, I guess, I might just come to the conclusion that he's just saying that the world's not gonna end before I come back. Like, this next age, this next generation of you going out to reach people, this new time of you going to reach others in the world isn't going to end before I come back.
Or how likely is it that it's this nation? Because that is one of the footnotes, and I think that the nation changes it a lot, because that's talking about God's chosen people, if I'm thinking correctly. And
Either Israel or God's chosen people.
Or could be
right,
both.
and so if we can take it in that direction, it's almost just saying like, you won't be wiped out,
Right.
like very, very simply. I think that could also be possible.
And then verse 35 it says, my words will never disappear till all of this happens.
Yeah.
So that part might be connected with your understanding of nation.
So like, you don't need to worry about all of you guys being eradicated. You don't need to worry about that. Just focus on reaching out to others. You don't need to get all political about it or anything.
Well, especially, sorry.
He's also saying that our job will not be over till he returns. There'll always be something to do, there'll always be someone to reach, there'll always be people who need to hear, and it's not over till he comes, and then it's over. We
It
won't
ain't
remember.
over till it's over.
And then we should live ready for when it's over. Right? Okay, so with that, let's close up this wonderful discussion. Because now we want to take some time to thank Charlotte.
Just so you know, I do believe that Sally will go through that scripture,
Okay.
because it is repeated in other
What do
documents.
you personally